there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I am going to do some stamping. Now, I've had a few ladies request some tips on how to stamp. So that's what I was going to stamp today anyway. So I figured I would kind of go over what I use and how I go ahead and stamp. Okay, so first off, the tools that I use. I use a lint roller. You can also use a piece of tape, and what you use a lint roller for is when you have your stamper, you use it to clean off the excess of polish that's on your stamper. So, and the next thing is a stamper. This is my new favorite stamper. It is from Nail Stuff, and it is a clear one. And this one's actually pretty cool because it magnifies. I don't know if you can see it really well. I've kind of gotten a little cloudy at the moment, but I'll clean that off. Second thing, or third thing, I use a cotton claw. I just picked this up at Sally's, and I've got a piece of cotton, and I have soaked it in 100% acetone. Now, do not ever get acetone on your stamper. The acetone is only for the stamping plate. Because if you get it on your stamper, it eats it and wrecks it, and yeah, not good. Another thing you use is a stamper, or like a scraper. Now there's different sizes. You can get like half ones. I don't have any out at the moment. I prefer the credit card style. You can use like an old credit card or an old, points card or whatever. But I prefer ones that are a little firmer. They still have some bend to them. These are my two favorite. So you have some bend, but you're not gonna like bend it totally. Now, the other thing is when you're scraping, don't scrape so hard. I found in the beginning I was scraping so hard, like I was like going for it, but basically you're just taking off all the polish that you've already laid down on your plate. So, that's kind of pointless. And I kind of go at a 45-degree angle, and I just scrape. And then I wipe off the excess, and then I pick up, and I kind of roll it, and then pick it up. I'm just kind of demonstrating it first, so when I'm doing it, you can see. So, scrape at a 45 angle, and do it fairly lightly. Like, you're not taking all the polish off. It's especially like when you have bigger patterns, like bigger open patterns. If you scrape really hard, you're just taking all the polish out, and it'll never look good. So 45-degree angle, light pressure, and then take the stamper and kind of roll it. You can go away from you, or you can go to the side. I just generally go away from me. Okay, let's see if I'm missing anything. Let me grab a polish. Probably I'm gonna do these roses, and I'm gonna do them in black. So, and a stamping polish. Now you can use a regular polish. I find some brands work. If they're highly pigmented, they will stamp. For example, Sally Hansen Insta-Dry, they work quite well because I find them very pigmented. And what else? I don't know offhand. I usually just use these or stamping polishes, but if it's highly pigmented, you can use regular polish. Just try it out and test it. If you want, try doing it and putting it on a piece of paper and see if it'll stamp for you. That's a good way to figure it out. Okay, so I don't coat the whole image with the polish. I do, like, you know, just part of it, because I figured I'm spreading the polish over the image. I don't want to waste too much polish. And don't do more than, you know, like I see some girls do, like 3 passes. You're just taking all the polish off. The only time I would do 2 possibly is if I have some lines, and then that way it will fill into all of the image. Okay, so let's try this. So I put about that much polish, scrape at a 45-degree angle, and then it gets the image, and then I will line it up. Now I don't press too hard, and I just kind of rock it back and forth. So I stopped, and now I got a line there, but that's okay. So, and then once you have your image there, I clean off my stamper on my lint roller. So yeah, because my nails are curvy, so I generally will, and then the acetone, let's clean that off while we're talking. I generally put it on, and then I roll one side to the other, just because I've got, so I can get the image from one to the other side. But don't stop, because you'll get this line. I'm just going to leave it, just because it's regular polish, and yeah. So once again, put the image on, scrape at a 45-degree angle, pick up the image, and then I put it down, and then roll. Okay, if you got any flyaways, I generally do that. And I'm going to do my thumb as well. Okay, so polish on, 45-degree angle, roll the stamper, line it up, and there you go. Easy peasy. It's actually not so easy. It took me a while to kind of figure out the little little quirks. So I'm just trying to think if I'm missing anything. Then now I would just clean off my edges. I find sometimes you can use like a piece of tape, depending on the polish and how quickly you do it. Sometimes some of the polishes will pick up off your skin right away, and then sometimes they don't. Apparently I waited too long, so this one's not coming up. But that's one way of removing it from. And then the other way is I take a brush and I dip it into some acetone, and then just clean off my edges. Okay, I'm just gonna pause for a moment, and I'm gonna clean off my edges, and we'll come back. One moment. Okay, so I'm back, and I cleaned off the edges, so it's all nice and clean. I did forget to mention the plate I was using is Valentine's Day BP-L001. So it's a Valentine's Day plate, but you can use it anytime. I like it because it's got the roses and stuff, so very cute. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I was gonna put some little gems on, and I have, just get this little holder thing out. I have these black ones that I thought would match. Oops. Okay, I didn't need that many. I used to always get more out than I need just because I like, it's easier to see which ones are face up. So basically I'm just going to tape some top coat and put a blob on, and I'm going to put one on, and then another. That's kind of cute. And then I put another blob. I'm in frame. And I just kind of push it into the polish just to kind of set it in place. This is what I do when I use regular polish. Okay, so I think, and now what I'll do is I'll top coat everything, and then we're, oops, random little guy there, but yeah, I think it's kind of cute. So hopefully I was helpful with a few little tips and tricks on stamping. If you do have any other questions, just let me know. You can either let me know down below, or you can DM me on Instagram. I'm always, I'll do my best to answer your questions. And if there's any videos that you would like to see, or any designs or any techniques that you're not sure of, yeah, I will I'll do my best. If I know how to do them, I will try them out. It's always fun getting viewer requests, so anyway, and there we go. A very pretty Manny. Okay, so I will leave swatch photos at the end. And like I said, if you have questions or whatever, just let me know. I'll be glad to help out. And yeah, if you're not subscribing, please subscribe. And thanks again for watching. Hope you're having a great day. Bye for now.